I finally did it. I finally won the battle against the most powerful enemy in Tibia. Well, kinda. Tibia is an MMORPG, first released in 1997, that gained rapid popularity in part due to its low bandwidth requirements. This meant that people from all over the world could play it. Its popularity peaked in 2007, but there is still a sizable community playing it. I first started playing Tibia in 2005. Back then, the game was notoriously difficult. Dying was the ultimate punishment. Not only did you lose a substantial percentage of your experience points and skills, but you also did lose all the belongings you carried at that moment, and had a 10% chance to lose any of your hard-earned equipment. This was especially harsh for your economy, since earning money in the game was quite a challenge. A death probably meant that you had to spend days of your time just to regain what was lost. Time that could have instead been used to get a better piece of equipment that would allow you to hunt the next big monster. If killed by a player, some even had the guts to message the killer, imploring for the return of their stuff. But most people, including me, just rage quit the heart and stop playing the game for about a week. Nowadays, earning money is easier, which in turn makes the recovery process after a death easier too. But don't jump to the conclusion that dying is no punishment now, because it is still no fun to lose your skill points and level. This is the context in which I faced my first demon. I didn't want to die, so I prepared myself the best that I could to avoid his fate and to face this epic battle ahead. This preparing meant watching videos of other people that had done this already, reading the Tibia wiki page about demons at least a dozen times, and making sure I had enough mana for the 11th time. And so, after all the preparations had been done, I began the battle. Upon entering, I instantly lost a quarter of my HP. The demon was expecting me and slapped me hard on my arrival. I healed and proceeded to my strategy, which was to run around the room shooting arrows and a magic spell. In response, the demon summoned a fire elemental minion, which started attacking me right away. I soon noticed that I wasn't fast enough. The demon was catching me and walking me hard each chance it had. Here I should have used a magic spell to speed up my character, or I should have worn Time Ring for the same effect, but I didn't. So again, I kept running, hoping for the best. I especially had to avoid its most powerful attack, the Great Energy Beam. If the demon connected this Great Energy Beam, I had a chance to lose more than 1000 HP, which would leave me on the brink of death. I had to avoid standing in front of it at all costs, but it was hard. And in spite of my best efforts, it happened. I healed as fast as I could afterwards, but he almost got me trapped too. I endured these complicated seconds of the battle, and returned once again to my plan. The demon had still half of its HP, but from now on everything worked well enough. After some running, I had finally beaten the terrifying demon, the most powerful creature in all of Tibia. Except that it isn't the most powerful creature anymore. It used to be, back when I started playing this game. In those days, I would watch hundreds of videos of great players completing this challenge, hoping that one day I would also beat this monster. And at last, after a long time, I did it. I look at the corpse. The demon had left me its gold ring, which now I wear as a reminder of this remarkable feat. There are many challenges that I can still face in this game, but for now, I shall celebrate this victory.